Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights between Lennox Lewis and the real deal, Evander Holyfield.
Fighting out of West Ham, Lennox Lewis. And his opponent across the ring. His professional record consists of 43 wins, with 28 knockouts and 10 defeats. Fighting out of Atlanta, Evander, the real deal, Holyfield.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Round 1 of 12. What does the jab offer him here?
Victory.
It's as simple as that.
It sure is.
Power puncher versus the high stamina fighter. How does the high stamina fighter want this fight to unfold as it goes longer?
Well, the high stamina fighter, what he wants to do is he wants to get a lead. Get the lead, go out there quick out of the gate, and then later on you have the power puncher looking for one shot at a time. He's going to be searching them all night, and he's never going to find them.
Up top with the quick hook. Good block by Lewis. Lewis's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Halfway through round number 1. Well played, straight right hand. Good block by Lennox. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel. And we're losing a lot of those athletes.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lennox Lewis. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. We count down the final moments of this round. End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back because there's spots where he can out-hustle. While he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
Take it to this guy. You have to go and get this man. You need to move your head, okay? Side to side. Lead.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Blocks it away. Goes up top with a right hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the blocks. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Nice solid left hand scored by Evander Holyfield. Lennox Lewis really loves throwing the jab, and you can see it here. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Lennox Lewis. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Teddy, Lennox Lewis, one of the more cerebral heavyweight champions that we've seen. Loves to play chess.
Yeah, you know, and that's been his strength, and also, quite honestly, a knock on him. He's not passionate enough for people, but it has served him in that ring where he's been very contained. He's understood where his strengths are.
There's that proficient jab by Lennox Lewis.
Keep moving, keep moving. Keep that head moving. Mix it up, mix it up.
And a good solid 1-2 combo by Evander Holyfield. Lennox lands the right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Evander Holyfield's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. This round comes to an end here. Joe Tessitore sitting ringside as always with Teddy Atlas. Love coming to this fight venue. We always have a great time when we come to town, with the exception of having to pay the bill for our entire crew on the night before when they take us out to a steak dinner.
Yeah, you know, they remind me of fighters a little bit. You know, the fighters that we see that have very, every once in a while, very short arms. You know,
They do.
These guys,
They don't have the reach.
No,
they can't
don't.
reach for the wallet.
No, they don't. And I tell you, they would be great on the inside. Really great. I wish I could put them on the inside in the kitchen where I didn't have to take care of them at the table, but great guys.
Solid straight right hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well.
Slip out, slip out.
Lewis is picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time trainers would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
Evander Holyfield's right hand scores well. Halfway through this round here. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield.
Keep your distance.
There he is from long range using that jab.
Come on,
So if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
Lewis's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
Come on, champ.
Huge right hand from Lennox. Ten seconds to go in this third round.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Half double jab, right? Timing you. Every time you come in, I want to see that double jab. Double jab.
I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got.
You gotta let your hands go, champ. You hear me? You have to. You have to be busy out there. This guy's beating. Now, if you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn this thing around. But you have to.
3 rounds in the books. Lewis is in control. Teddy, he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making the guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Blocks that punch.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and punches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Well, we're watching Lennox Lewis here tonight, but Teddy, you know, a lot of American fight fans, sometimes they turn the other way with Lennox Lewis. They never really got behind him because they don't like the way he acts as a heavyweight champion.
Well, Americans want you to wear your heart out on your sleeve to a certain point. They like emotion. They love emotion. And Lewis doesn't show that kind of passion. He's very contained, very cerebral, but he knows how to get results where it counts, in the ring.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis.
Hook. Hook. He's wide open for the hook.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus.
Get your hands up. Come on, kid. Focus.
Lewis is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Evander Holyfield's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
I need to see some hands. More hands.
Let's see some more head movement.
Ten seconds to go in the 4th.
Yeah, baby. Good work. Good work.
And round 4 comes to an end.
You want this fight?
Evander Holyfield's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Yeah, keep your distance, all right?
We got it.
Okay, you're doing good.
Round number 5 has arrived. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield.
Relax. Come on now, relax. Deep breathe.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Evander Holyfield's hurt by a big shot.
Now lay it on!
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there.
Get after him! Down the outside!
He just missed that shot up top. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Lewis is doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot.
Keep pushing!
And now he's targeting upstairs. There's a straight right hand. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
All right, breathe, deep breath. Get some more. All right, you're good, okay? You're good out there. Now breathe, breathe. Now listen. He threw a wide punch and he caught you. Now tighten up your punches, all right? He's looking for that.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Holyfield showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Evander Holyfield's looking for a way to get this fight back on course, a course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Excellent 1-2 by Evander Holyfield.
Nice! Stay away from those. Go hit him.
Evander Holyfield's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Lewis is making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he needs to be set to punch. He's making sure he doesn't allow him to get set. Doesn't give him that kind of landscape.
Okay, I want to see that counter hook. Now, make him pay for his.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. He's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control.
And we are underway with the second half of this fight.
You're not focusing.
There is no way he can continue on. It is done.
By way of knockout, your winner, Lennox Lewis.
And just as we expected, a close-the-show finish by Lennox Lewis. That's what he can do. Just like that, the fight is over. Don't blink, we always say.
No, the national anthem was longer.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.